Hi there, Taurus. This is Erica from the Lotus Connection, and welcome to your March reconciliation spread. So I apologize that I have not been on the channel. I have been very ill and needing to take care of some health issues, and then there has been some quite major life changes for me. So I apologize that I've been away. I'm feeling much better. I want to thank each and every single one of you for your love and support, especially those who have stayed subscribed to my channel, and for the newbies that have come. Thank you so very much. It means so much to me. So I'm going to be doing this reconciliation with the X spread a little bit differently. I'll still be pulling 5 cards, but we'll be looking at your current energy, theirs, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, and then the issues keeping you apart. There'll be an extended version of the reading available for purchase or for rent, where we'll look at the possibility of reconciliation, your advice of what your ex would say if they could, or if they were more open to you, how your ex would move towards you in the month of March, and then the outcome of the connection for the month. And we'll be clarifying the entirety of the reading on the extended and pulling from 3 or 4 oracle decks, depends on how this goes. This is a generalized reading, so this is not going to resonate with each and every one of you, so take what does, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs if nothing resonates. I am available for personal readings if you are interested. Turnaround time is 2 to 3 business days from the date of payment, but I am available, so all that information will be in the description box down below. So I'm really excited to get this started. Again, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs reconciliation with the X. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. 1, 2. Let's get going. Okay. What is Taurus's current energy, or the energy for the month of March? Okay. We have the 5 of Cups. How does Taurus, what's Taurus's X's current energy? Excuse me, what's Taurus's X current energy for the month of March? I feel like they're quite stubborn. Energy for Taurus's X month of March 2019. Stubborn and scattered. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me clear this out. I feel like their energy is very erratic and quite stubborn. Could be dealing with another Taurus, but we have a Knight of Cups. Cups energy is really big here, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or shit, why am I having a blank? Cancer, sorry. All right, how does Pisces, Taurus's X feel about them? We have the King of Swords. How does Taurus feel about their X? We have the King of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. What are the issues keeping Taurus and their X apart? What are the issues keeping Taurus and their X apart at this time frame? What are the issues keeping them apart? We have the 2 of Pentacles, and we also have the 8 of Swords. So let's go ahead and get into this reading for you. All right, so the 5 of Cups energy is where you are currently at. So you are definitely feeling a sense of loss, a sense of discontentment at this point, definitely about the relationship. So you're definitely feeling hurt. There's a sense of remorse. So I don't know if you're the one who ended the relationship or did something that the relationship had ended, but there's definitely a lot of remorse, a lot of regret, and it's in regards to the relationship. Right now, your ex has the Knight of Cups. So I feel like they're in a position where they're wanting to offer their love to somebody. Okay, they're wanting to offer their love to somebody. I do feel that they're in a sense of being open to dating, being open to other possibilities, and going out on dates. So sorry about that. So yes, as I was saying, I feel like they're in a position right now where they're wanting a relationship. They're open to dating if they're not already dating somebody. So there is that possibility. But they're wanting to offer their cup to somebody, okay? They're wanting a relationship. They're wanting to move forward in their life romantically. They're wanting to be vulnerable in a romantic sense. They're feeling very lovey-dovey. It could be that they're feeling that they want to offer you a love. But I'm feeling like there's a lot of changes, positive changes happening in their life that's nourishing their soul right now. And I feel like, if it's not in regards to other relationships, they're definitely dabbling into creative ventures or projects for themselves, or reaching their goals, maybe even in a career setting. So they're definitely moving forward. How they feel about you, we have the King of Swords, okay? You could be dealing with an air sign, so Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, not necessarily. All signs are shown here. But we have the King of Swords. So this is somebody that they see you as somebody who who's possibly a little bit disconnected from their feelings. It's like they respect you, and they see you as somebody who's ambitious and who has a lot of confidence and strength. But they also feel that you are not as emotional as maybe they are, and maybe you're a bit insensitive. They realize the way that you connect with people comes from a place of rational thinking versus being overly sentimental or sweet. They also feel that you are possibly insensitive because you're unaware of how it is that you speak. They're not sure. They see you as somebody who's very truthful and very confident and strong, and that, you stand up against all odds. And they may feel that, they may want a relationship with you, and that you guys can stand up against the odds against you in the relationship. They may see some sense of renewal, but I won't know that until we clarify. Right now, I feel like they just see you as somebody who stands in their power, who's pretty truthful, very insensitive, or can be insensitive without really knowing it based on how you communicate, and that you're not as sweet or overly sentimental, whereas they're very sensitive, I feel like. So you could definitely be dealing with a water sign. In regards to how you see them as somebody who is extremely attractive. With the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Wands, this screams sexually attractive on all levels. You're highly sexually attracted to them. You see them as somebody who's independent, somebody who has their shit together, somebody who doesn't rely on you financially, somebody who's good on their own. You also see them as somebody enjoying their single life. You see them as somebody who's very passionate, somebody who gets things done, who's ambitious. So I feel like that's why you're worried. I feel like you're worried that if this person stays single for a little bit, that they're not going to want to come back, and that you've lost out on a great person. The issues in your relationship was about we have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So it could be that somebody took on more than they could chew, bit off more than they could chew. So I definitely feel like there's a possibility that maybe you worked too much and there wasn't enough time for your ex. Now keep in mind, the energies can be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. You could have been the one wanting to be with them, being overly sweet, and they could have just been insensitive, not giving you the time of day type of thing. But I feel like somebody was juggling too much, juggling a lot of work and biting off more than they could chew, so there wasn't a way to get out of it. And I feel like there was some sort of putting up with this behavior, feeling stuck, so that there's this issue of being too much in your head. There could have been a third party that maybe you had found out about, or that they found out on your end, juggling two different people, not knowing which way to go, which pentacle to choose, trying to balance it out, and kind of staying stuck, not being able to see through, the forest for the trees type of general feeling here. But definitely feeling trapped, not knowing how to even change the situation, how to make it better. Could have been worrying about a third-party situation that didn't necessarily exist, and through this worrying it created an issue of some sort where there was maybe too many arguments, or maybe this person did inevitably cheat just based off of you kind of pushing it forward. Maybe you did it and you felt stuck not knowing, you know, who to choose. Either way, there was some sort of imbalance here, and somebody keeping themselves stuck. Maybe it was, you know, you were working too hard, or they were working too hard, and somebody was just putting up with it and eventually couldn't. So again, we won't know until we clarify these cards, but it definitely seems like there's a lot of love and a lot of attraction, somebody wanting to offer and to offer a romantic relationship, whereas another person probably wants that but just acted a certain way, maybe wasn't ready for commitment at this time, or just really busy trying to work and not realizing they didn't have time for a relationship. You know, so we'll see in the extended if there's a possibility for reconciliation and how the story unfolds. So I hope to see you all there, but if not, I hope this reading resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day, Taurus. Take care.